if you don't get someone like Joshua, I think Tarver's number 9 in the WBA, isn't he? Is he someone that you may have to tread water?
He's just been banned for drugs.
Has he? No, okay. so if you have to tread water, because they don't want to put you in, Joshua in with you.
Yeah, we're going to look at, we want fun fights for the fans. There's plenty of guys out there. So we'll look for the rankings, obviously change from time to time, and particularly after tonight, it'll be very interesting to see where the heavyweight landscape lands. And but I'm just happy to be back partner. I've been sitting on the outside looking in for so long now, and it's a really lovely feeling to be back, and giving the fans what they want. I felt I've let them down so many times. I felt terrible. When I was getting injured, it was like a really, really bad time in my life, and everything seems to have turned around now, and I'm just onwards and upwards. Hopefully this will be a small footnote. It's 3.5 years. In years to come, it'll be a small little footnote. Okay, he was injured for 3.5 years, but he came back and did this, and then won the heavyweight title. So all that stuff's a thing in the past, and I'm looking forward to fighting here again as well. The O2 Arena, what an amazing venue. It's the best sport and entertainment venue on the planet, and I can't wait to come back. Here.
Can I get a question to the trainer, if you don't mind? With regards to your plans for David post-fight, is it rest, relaxation, choosing a new opponent? What's the timescale for the sort of next objective?
2 or 3 weeks out. I think it was. We were in camp for 4.5 months, so a lot of hard wear and tear on the body. So I'll have 2 or 3 weeks out. But the problem is, before he was getting too out of shape and then coming in with 8 to 10 weeks and crashing the body. So he's just going to go down into light training now. But the plan is to keep active and stay busy. So we'll keep the ball rolling.
James? David, if you can't get a top 10 ranked opponent for your next fight, is there any chance you would give a British guy a shot, give him a payday? There's nothing more than we like seeing 2 British heavyweights slugging it out.
Everything's open. Everything's open for negotiations, and I'll look at any option.
Names.
Happy to be back.
Who are you thinking?
Mark Scott's just called him out on Twitter.
Yeah.
Is that who?
Dillian White would be a good fight. Sorry.
Who's just called?
Okay.
Yeah, Mark Scott.
Yeah, Dillian White did well the other night. Other than getting knocked out. When's his suspension up?
He's not suspended.
No.
Did he get suspension for that? Did he get suspension for that?
I believe it's
just a riot. I'm not sure.
Shoulder operation.
The riot of.
I've had the hearing yet.
No, I mean suspension from getting knocked out. How many days is that?
28 days.
Okay. Well, it's 3 months, isn't it?
He's done his shoulders.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully it's not a bad one. I don't know what that's like. It took a lot longer than anticipated. But yeah, there's only someone like that. If the fans would want that.
But you've got such a following that's obvious, and there will have been a big audience on Dave tonight for you. That why can't you draw some of these new champions like a Martin or Glasgow or one of those guys over here? Because it's a big money fight for them over here.
Yeah,
is that a possibility?
It's definitely a possibility. Definitely, they'll be looking at me. Whoever wins tonight, and they'll have one of two mindsets that okay, I'm going to avoid this guy because he looks dangerous, or okay, I can go over there and earn some money.
They're struggling to sell 10,000 tickets over in the Barclays Centre tonight.
Yeah, exactly. So and they've got 2 heavyweight title fights. This is a non-title 10-rounder, So it definitely shows the pulling power that I've thankfully still got. I genuinely wasn't sure of the turnout. Even if it was hard, I would have been happy with 5,000 people. I genuinely, when it was announced, because of the timing, because it was only 7 weeks before the fight we announced the fight. I thought
7 or 8.
Yeah, it was 7 weeks that we did the press conference, and that in itself is a very short period of time to promote an event. But obviously the fans want the Hayemaker back, so it was a great night. I'm really chuffed to bits.
Are you ready for that next? Let's go for Martin next.
I've never seen either of them fight, to be honest. I don't know. They're fighting tonight. I'll watch the fight tonight. Where can you watch it? What channel is it on? Sky, yeah. I'll check it out tonight. I've never seen either of them fight, to be honed. Both good, apparently. Both very good.
Martin's a big lad.
Yeah.
It's silly to go backwards. To go back to the Dillian Whites, for instance. He's proved he's a world class fighter. You know, maybe one fringe world class or a former world champion, and then get back into the world title contention.
You seem to be nodding about potentially fighting for the IBF chain.
Anyone really. I mean, I believe anyone. I think the winner of Lucas Brown versus Shagay is a great fight for him.
What's that, the interim WBA?
That's it's a regular belt.
It's the regular, sorry, the regular.
Shagay can't fight.
Or
Couldn't fight you
yeah,
before.
Pardon?
Shagay couldn't fight you before, could he?
I think they're lining the
think so,
IBF up
yeah.
for the WBC.
Crazy.
Right,
This is
okay.
like the winner of that against each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, guys.
Lovely.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much, guys.